Hey, this is Scott. I've got sore hands. Thanks for pressing play. This is What's Up Wednesday. We currently have around 15 students that are from 6th to 12th grade. And that number is only going to grow as those who are in 5th grade and 4th grade now are going to be growing into that age range. Now that's a tremendous opportunity, but it's also a tremendous obligation to disciple these young people. On Saturday, my wife and I pulled together a handful of these students and we took them to the boulder yard in Frederick. They had like indoor bouldering. It really wasn't rock climbing. There weren't any ropes. This was a lot of fun, but also really challenged me personally. I'm not in that great of shape, but the students did a great job. Check this out. If I could put a prayer point out in front of the church body, it's for these students ages 6th through 12th grade. We do an amazing job discipling our students in Grace Kids, and we have lots of opportunities for adults to be in discipleship relationships. But this 6th to 12th grade range, currently we don't really have anything for them to be able to engage in meaningful relationships together in a discipleship environment. So this is on my heart because I grew up in an amazing youth group. It was really formative for me in my spiritual journey. And I have a heart for these students partly because, well, my children are either in this age range or going to be there, but also because a significant part of our church is in that age range. So here's what we're thinking and where we want to go. We really don't have an interest in taking our students and putting them in a separate silo. We want them to be integrated in a part of what happens on our Sunday mornings. I think that's really healthy because then as they transition into adulthood, that transition isn't so hard for them to be engaged in something that they've already been a part of. But we would love for them to have a meaningful life group environment of their own where they can interact with their peers in spiritual conversation. But it takes an intentional leader to create that kind of environment. But we're praying that either God has that person in our church body or we'll bring that person to our church body to create a life group for our students. Would you pray with me for that? Would you go to the Father and let's ask together that God would provide that for us? A couple amazing things happening in the near future. December the 8th, we're having baptism. If you're already a believer of Jesus Christ and you've not been baptized as a believer, get a hold of me and I'd love to talk with you about being involved with baptism. At the very least, come out and cheer on those people that will be in the tank. December the 15th, we're starting a brand new series called What's So Great About Christmas, and it's culminating on December the 23rd, where we have our Christmas Eve service. So this is a wonderful opportunity to bring people into church, maybe neighbors or family members that don't come but once or twice a year. This is one of those times when they'll come. So invite them to join us on December the 23rd, Christmas Eve. Hey, we love you guys. We'll see you on Sunday. God bless.